Kirby.
Number 5, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In October, we announced a review of a number of aspects of Lord Archer's recommendations, including the level and mechanism by which ex gratia payments are made, access to insurance, prescription charges and access to nursing and other care services. My honourable friend, the member for Guildford, expects to report the outcomes of the review by the end of the year.
Simon Kirby.
Can I thank the Minister for his answer? Does he believe that after all the years of inaction that this will bring a line under the matter?
I think the honourable gentleman is absolutely right to indicate that there have been many years when this has not been dealt with thoroughly, and that's why this government has launched this review. Obviously, I cannot preempt the outcomes of that review, but we will bring it to the House as soon as we can.
Diane Abbot.
The Minister will be aware that no past government has anything to be proud of in the way this matter was dealt with, and that members on both sides of the House have campaigned on this issue. And so people hope that the government will be able to live up to the promise in the October debate of actually producing a review before Christmas. Thousands of sufferers from HIV and hepatitis C and thousands of dependents are waiting for this announcement.
The Honourable Lady makes some very important points, and this matter was, as she rightly says, debated in the House only recently. The Government is determined to make sure that we're in a position to report back on this review before Christmas.
Andrea Leadsom.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I know that my honourable friend, the member for Guildford, has done a lot of work on this review, and she's very keen to see a fair settlement. Can I just urge my honourable friends on the front bench to take into account that this is perhaps one of the worst tragedies to have befallen the NHS in this country. There are so many people who have suffered so terribly from this, and I do hope that they will make every effort to ensure that those sufferers can at last receive closure on this matter.
I'm grateful to the Honourable Lady for her comments, and I will make sure that those are reported back to my honourable friend, the member for Guildford, for her consideration in the review.
The matter was, as she rightly says, debated in the House only recently. The Government is determined to make sure that we're in a position to report back on this review before Christmas.